First, let's reinforce something Terry had to say. It's really important that we all come home with the mission that we are already involved, whether we know it or not. Whether you're going to meetings, whether you're voting on local issues, whether you're going to district meetings, whether you care or know who Michael Heron is or Matt Sahr or Terry Chesney, you're already involved. You could sit on the bench or you don't have to. But I think getting involved in the progression of participation is really important. And I think one of the biggest things we've talked about is rule number 1 is start by attending and engaging your local meetings.
You just said it. It's like you can be on the bench and find out what's going on third or fourth or fifth hand at the kitchen table in the fire station, or you can actually go to the meeting, hear it said directly by the people that are giving the information, and you get a chance to raise your hand and offer your own opinion and ask questions. Not going to the meeting and then trying to figure out what was said or complain about something or why didn't you ask this question? You need to go yourself and ask those questions if you have concerns. And that's where it starts. You got to attend the meetings.
So if I'm attending the meetings all the time, Matt, what's the next engagement for me? So like I've been there, I've learned the mechanics. What's the next natural progression?
Well, if you want to get involved with your union, you can run for your local executive board. That's not always what everybody wants to do. Not everybody wants to be on their e-board. So what you can do, which is the most important thing, is support your local e-board. One of the hardest things you'll hear, at least I remember, or even sitting in union meetings now, is someone says, the union should do this. It's like, that's all of us. What do you mean? So what are you saying? Do you have a motion that we should do something? Let's make a motion then. So support your local e-board.
Maybe sometimes you don't have I don't have enough time or capacity to be an executive of it, right? Now, First of all, shame on me. I don't attend as many meetings as I should have over my career. I'm not going to give you an excuse. I give you 1,000. I got kids, I got jobs, I got all that. I need to be more involved. I don't have the capacity to be on the e-board, but what about projects? Maybe they need somebody to do some research to get some information. Maybe they need somebody to do a fill the boot. There's all these extra things I think that we can all get involved with, no matter how busy we are, to support your e-board. Because, like my local president, sometimes I feel bad for the guy. He puts a lot of time and energy into this, and I'm always like, well, maybe there is something I can do to make his life easier.
Well, that's exactly what I meant when I said support your local e-board, whether it's a charity event. Hey, I need somebody to go pick up our T-shirts. A lot of times it's the same core group of guys. So maybe, when you get that extra helping hand, it means a lot.